6:30, September 25th. Hard day to remember. It's my wife's birthday. 62 years old today. She's still a young girl. She doesn't need to put up with my bullshit. Especially not that was something she didn't have anything to do about. This crazy place. Anyway, no ranting. Gotta get those out of there. 3 pieces of 2x10, probably 10 footers. Piece of 5/4, pick that up. I got the 8 footers in the line finally that we got to cover the end of that order from Boise. Those were the small, actually, no, that was Weyerhaeuser. This is the Trex, or sorry, excuse me, the TimberTech that they sent in by mistake. And I unloaded it and put it to the side because I knew it had to be wrong. No way would we have been buying that for that price. Thank God I didn't sell it to that gentleman that came in and gave us 10 grand. Because I'd have been owing him money. There's the last unit, the straggler that was open. But because it was open when it got unloaded, and I yelled at somebody for trying to steal it. That was another night. Here's the 2x8 tongue and groove. The 8x8 16s I put up top. The 5/4 by 6 I found in the grass up on the hill with mixed units. These are the 4x6 16s in the rack I put up here, also in the rack. 1x3 10s that we didn't have that I put up here. Same thing on the 1x8s. I sent Stan with the customer up here because he said we didn't have any. There's 4x6 12 footers. The 5/4 by 6 10s are still here. Pieces, we got to get those up. One straggler here. Somebody liberated a sign stanchion that I'm going to repo, I guess. They threw it in our yard. And finally, someone's throwing stuff our way. Anyway, those are the balance of the 4x6s, 12 footers. We got the timbers left over here. Those are the 4x8 12s. I think 9, 10 pieces. Put that right there. Fence line is secure again. I gotta get the 2x2 pickets out of there. I know what Rich says when he means that. That's a 2x4. It took Winston 2 hours to reband. He watched everybody at Dunkin' Donuts sewer that everybody said didn't exist, but I knew existed. Somebody told them that, where it was. They were going to not dig it up at all and just move on. That's another story for another day. It's my sister's place. The nuns call me when there's a problem. I've got 2 backup CDs to prove it with people stealing. We didn't proceed on pressing charges because it was COVID. But I definitely have a flash drive still on my desk of the people breaking and stealing stuff. But we didn't opt to press charges. There's a propane tank. You're willing to bet that's a fire hazard too. It's supposed to be locked up. There's still a couple of leftover 10x10s, some more timbers. I never got back to here. That's the fire marshal's last big comment to me. All he wanted to do was make sure that this back gate was accessible. Well, it didn't even come up in the conversation yesterday. Oh, this magically 2x10 24s all nice and nestled up here. Number 1. And those are the ones we were waiting on from BB&S. 2x8, 28, 24s, I believe. Get those out of here. The hill that never was is. Still got about another year of millings left here. Somebody could conceivably redo this yard one more time. That was going to be my next fucking project, but that ain't happening. Don't have enough piss and vinegar left. That's got to go to the dump too. I was right. At least I did what I said I was going to do, Bob. Kept my word. Gotta get that fire treater put up before it starts raining. The side light's still sitting there. It'll be about a month when they start scrambling because somebody wants to know where the hell that stuff is. Oh well. This is all the inventory that needs to get put up. These are all my kindling sticks, thanks to Winston. That's got to get put up. That's got to come down. That goes back into stock. That's the order for Greenwood. I've got the KDAT. Actually, I believe that's FSC too. This is the Silktown, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
Now,
That's the plywood that is.
I need to know how many sheets of plywood. So we got, it says 5/8 plywood, but it doesn't say how many sheets.
Good point. We know what this is by any chance?
Huh?
You know what that unit is right there by any chance?
I do not know.
The 2x4s that have been sitting on top of that plywood forever?
I know it's an order, but I don't know what that is.
Well, according to my book, we have no open order, so I'm going to do some sort. I got a lot of stuff here that we don't have any orders for. Got a lot of product. Yeah, that's got to stop too. Well, not worried about it because that's not going to be my problem anymore, I don't think. That door up there, I got to get down.
That is not right there.
Somebody wanted to see what was in my box? Here's the plywood still sticking. Here's the plywood right there still sticking out that Stan supposedly gave to Winston.
Which plywood?
The 1/2-inch birch.
Yeah.
Except I asked Winston where he got it from. He said he got it from back here both times. So he didn't come show him shit. He may have said he pulled it out, but he didn't come show him anything because it's still sitting there because me and your brother did this sheet and the one underneath it, and they didn't take it. They went to Home Depot. And Rich was pissed off, and he yelled at Stan, I guess. Unfortunately, I didn't get the luxury of the one time in my life hearing that. Anyway, do you know who opened this?
No, I do not know.
Anybody? Did you? You didn't?
No.
Okay. I'm just curious who did. It's mine. I bought it with my own money, but I bought it for you guys. I had a coupon. I bought that with my own money, and they want to know what it is. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I really did. I purposely put the receipt in there, too. That's a heater to keep you guys warm. It's got a down heat. I showed you the coupon.
Yeah.
I thought you guys might want one for your house. It was a one-day sale, and it was only for senior citizens. It was at Job Lot for $50. They give you back a coupon for $100. So
Really?
you end up with a free heater and a coupon for $100.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I said I would be willing to get one for everybody, and everybody just ignored me. So I said, fuck it. I even offered one to my wife, and she just ignored me. There's the one advantage of being fucking old. But fucking big deal. What the hell good is it mean? I can't even put it together. I can't hold screws. This up there was a gold mine. So stupid. That was my next endeavor. That never happened. Well, I think I got the employee parking lot done. That's a good thing. The fence is fixed per the police standards. They never said a word about that overhead door, which is kind of funny. And here's my bucket I made. The gate's operational. The weeds are dead. Everything the city wanted me to do is done. Except their property now needs to be cleaned. If I was rich, I would insist on it. Just looking at all the shit I've had to deal with. I was going to do this floor, but I don't know why. This has got to go. That's a safety hazard. I don't even want to be responsible. Well, and I cleaned the stairwell, which is what they wanted me to do. I gotta lock this door. At least I gotta do it by the way that we told them we were gonna do it, I suppose. The deal is a deal. Somebody broke this lock. But I'll be willing to bet it was the fire department the other day when they tried to secure the place. But we'll find out later. In fact, let me go up this way then since it's open. A note to self, it is clean now. Minus a couple things. We'll go over that later. my argument was that there are sprinkler heads in the stairwell, which is why I had to keep it heated, which I do with heaters. I'm going to leave this locked because also we said somebody's not going to, I'm assuming, attempt to go into a dark locked building to get out of the fire. But I know laws are laws. I'm going to respect it. I just for the same respect. Also, there is a up-to-date fire extinguisher that was blocked by a fire chief, volunteer fire chief. So, probably because he knew it was a locked building, so he wasn't too concerned. There's the demolished remnants of my beautiful winch setup I had on my other truck that Lou and Robbie destroyed during COVID. Across the street when we were doing the favor for Nyack in the city. Actually, that was after COVID, I'm sorry. Or before COVID. Before COVID. BC. Still have 2 units of oak flooring left. I had the one I have personally stuck with upstairs still, but that's a whole nother story. These are Hartford Lumbers. Yes, Hartford Lumbers for maintenance here, not mine. That is my grill that I won through Hartford Lumber. 2 backup pumps that have been rebuilt. The backup string that I was looking for the weed whacker for Winston. I just found it. So I couldn't find it in my garage. Now, there's some screws I bet you were looking for. The other pallet of cement, which these are all the nails that are put up. Put up for what? Try to find something in that mess. These are the hangers that belong to, well, it was Hartford Lumber HL 181184. And you guys were all scurrying looking for them. And they were put on the truck by mistake. Those are the triple hangers that were from Huddig that were double ordered. That's the wire mesh we opened for the tool crib that we never built. There's the remnants of the rakes we had over there that I kept picking up. And there's the door that they want us to sell that nobody knows anything about. Not anybody's fault but the salespeople. Certainly not Rich's. He's just trying to do too much. I definitely know that. This is the one buy that we're trying to pay that nobody wants to seem to take. Why don't we just send it back? There's an idea. Put all the fire treated away. Perfect. Now we got to write Doug up. Here's the morning of Bruce Mac. This is my walkthrough every day. Doug, you need me to write you up? Stan never showed up?